What is Navratri? What is Durga Puja? You don't know about that? You know about Goddess Durga? No. Your mom, she knows about Goddess Durga. Do you all worship? No? You don't know. Okay, no problem. No problem. So today we'll be making a painting about, Goddess Durga. Durga's face. Hi Nishika, how are you? So today we'll be making the drawing today. You have to take half of your sheet. Whatever is the width of your sheet, keep your sheet in vertical position. Hi Akshay, quickly get set. Hi Jia, quickly get set everybody so that we can start drawing. So we'll be this week is dedicated to Goddess Durga. This is what we have to make. Okay, that's the painting. We're going to start making the drawing. Okay, I just showed you so that you get a little idea of what we are making. So take the half of your sheet. If it's 21, you can take 10 and a half. If it's 22, you can take 11. Make a dot right in the middle of your sheet, and from the top you have to leave 5 centimeters. Okay, make your first dot. Take your time, settle down everybody. Navya, we are making Durga face. Okay, because it's going to be Navratras from day after tomorrow on 26th of September. It's going to be the first Navratri. This is the painting that we have to do. Shubh Navratri. What do we say? Shubh Navratri. Okay, so that you all have a very happy festive season. Okay, so take half of your sheet, and from the top you have to take 5 centimeters. Then make a line in the center, straight line for about 13 centimeters long. 13 centimeters is the line. Let me know when you're done. Yeah, that's right, Jia. Correct. Correct. Now take a dot on this line of about 4 centimeter, and now we have to make a line equal to 11 centimeters. That will be the width of the face. So what we'll do is we'll keep the scale on the mark of 5.5 so that we can make a line of 11 centimeters like a cross sign. Draw this very lightly because we are going to erase that. This is for drawing it proportionately like we did for the Buddha face. Okay? So make it very lightly when you draw this cross sign. That's, yeah, Shaksha. Okay, I think your line is really short. It should be 13 centimeters long, Akshya. Is it 13 centimeters? Check your scale, check the line again. Yes, Jia, that's right. Correct. Correct, Ishanika. Very good. That's right. Correct. Yes, Srishti, that is right. Correct. That's right, Akshaya. Now it's correct. Now, for making the head part, what do we have to do? Everybody, pay attention here. All your eyes. Look here carefully. Now we have to make a curved line starting from the center point to the side like this. Okay, like we make here. From this side and then make it this side equally. You have to make a little curve down and then make little curve up and extend the line till this line. I hope it is a big picture for all of you. It's looking spotlighted for you all. Yes? Okay. That is right, Emma. Very good. Yes, Nishika, show me. Yes, very good. Very good. Lovely. That's right. Now, just half a centimeter up, make another dot on the top of this point. Okay, this, sharp edge. Make another dot here. And we need to double this line. Look carefully and then do it. Make this line double here like this. So we have to draw the line in the same way like we did earlier. Correct. That's right. Akshaya, very good. Now, for the hair, we have to again start from this point and this time you have to make a wavy line and join here. Make a wavy line like this and join here. Yes, correct. Very good. Emma, Ishanika, Nishika, very good. Akshaya, that's right. Okay, Varsha done. Varsha, Navya, Jia, Srishti. Yes, correct. That's right. I think Jia is having some problem. She's connected from another device. All good, Jia? You're able to make it? Am I audible to all of you? Okay. So, now let's make the mukut first. We'll start making Durga Ji's mukut. So, you have to make a drop shape like this, like a flower petal in the center, like this. Starting from this side, from the left side, join to the center point and then come again, make the curved line from here and join here. Like a flower petal. This will be like a stone, embedded stone in the mukut. Yes, correct. Akshaya, very good. Now make another line. Same way. Make it bigger. Keeping it in the center. Make another one. And then another one. So we have to make this 3 times. Yes, correct. Correct, Akshaya. Very good. Yes, Jia, that's right. That's right. Okay. let's do the next part of the mukut now. Now, just 1 centimeter, or you can take a little half of this. Make equal dots on both sides of the outermost line equally, so that we can draw the mukut. You can draw one finger from this line, make a dot on the outermost line equally on both sides. Okay, and then please look here. Now we'll make this swirl one from here. Equally you have to make it. You can measure so that you can draw equally on both sides. Both sides. Okay, then from here take half of the mukut and now draw it on the other side, touching this one. You have to take half and make another one from the opposite side. Okay, then we'll make one more. Now this time you have to cover the remaining space and again change the direction. Correct. That's right. That's right, Navya. Very good. Correct. That's right, Emma. Very good. Correct. Right. Ishanika, bilkul theek. Yes, Jia. That's right. Srishti done? Yes. Correct. Okay. Now we'll draw the face. So, bacha, first, I'm gonna make it easier for you. So first you have to use your scale, okay, and make 6 centimeters on both sides. Make a line of 6 centimeters on both sides. Okay. 6 centimeter line on both sides. We are gonna make it curve, but first I'm just so that you are making it properly, make straight line first. Okay, and then join with a slanting line to the center line like this. This will be the shape of the face. Okay, then we'll make it curvy. Let me know when you're done. That's right, Navya. But the only thing I feel is, isn't it too big? Is it 13 centimeters? The length and the width is 11. You have enough space on both sides. You can keep your 3 fingers on both sides.
Yeah.
Yes? Correct.
Yeah.
Then it's fine. Yeah, that's right, Emma. Correct. Correct. Right, Ishanika. Correct. Yes, Varsha. Right. Very good. Okay. Now, let's see how we have to make the face. Now you have to extend this line to make it a curvy line here and then here. Both sides we have to do like this. Make it curvy. Okay, and then you can erase these lines. The ones you just made, you can erase them. This was just to make you understand that how you have to make the face. Make it curvy. Okay? Was the lines helpful? They were helpful now? You were able to make it proper shape of the chin. Jia bacha, one thing bacha you have to do is make it little thin from this side. From this side just, okay? Right. Yes, Ishanika, correct. Akshaya, you also. Bacha, just make it little, the curve little in from here. From here you have to make the curve like this. On both sides. Okay, it has to be U-shaped. Done? Yes, correct. Now it's correct. Correct. Okay, now leave one finger space between and make dots on both sides for the eyebrows. Okay, make one finger space in the middle and make dots for the eyebrows. And on this line, you have to make a curved line for the eyebrows. Leave one finger space. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just erase this line now. After drawing the eyebrows, just erase this line, make it little double. Okay. Now again leave half a centimeter space and just like the eyebrows, make the upper eyelid. Okay, and then make the lower eyelid. Should be the size of the eyebrow, okay? The length. Now we'll make for the eyelash area, make another line like this. Now we'll make a semicircle for the eyeball. Now just make a small circle inside, in the center of the eyeball. Small circle. Now take the length of the nose. It is going to be about 5 centimeters from the eyebrows. Okay, make a dot here on this line, on the center line. Make a dot on 5 centimeters. This much will be the length. Five centimeters. Okay, just see, there should be at least 3 fingers for the lips. Dot से लेके chin तक there should be 3 fingers space. Yes, it is. Okay. Now bring the line from the eyebrow and go parallel to the line and then make a curve. Now we'll do the same on the other side. Bring the line from the eyebrow, go parallel to the line. Midway, when you reach the midway, start making it a curve like this. Yes, that's right, Navya. Now, on both sides, we have to make a C this way and then the opposite C this way. Now, erase this line. You know, this line you have to erase. After making the C, you have to erase this line. And the centered U that you've made, you have to extend it like this, you know, like making it like nostrils. Like this, look here. It will be like this. And now we can erase the center line on the nose. Here we'll make the tika, the bindi, Durga's bindi in a flower petal shape, a line and a circle. Here we'll be making the nose ring starting from the right nostril, left nostril. Make a circle or a ring around and then draw these beads. 4 to 5 beads you can draw for the nose ring. Okay, now 1 finger space and we'll make the lips. But first you have to let me know whether you've made the nose or not. Okay, Sasha has also joined. Sasha, you're very correct, Emma. Very good. That's right. That's right, Jia. Correct. Yes, Shanika, right. Right, Varsha. Very good. Akshaya, very good. Yes, Srishti, Navya, show me. Sasha, don't worry. I'll send the drawing, Bacha. You can join tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, Srishti. Correct. Emma, correct. Very good. Now we'll make the lips. 1 finger you have to leave the space between the nose and the lips, and you know how to make it. You have to make a dhanush shape starting from the center make a slanting line and then a curved line. Same way we'll do over the other side like this. Okay, make a curve. Then make the curve again. A small curve you have to make. And then join this curve from here and then from here. This will be the first lip, you know, the upper lip. And then we'll make the lower lip. How to make the lower lip? Make slanting lines on both sides, little down, and then you can join with keeping a curve in the middle like this. Okay, now we can erase the center line. After you're done with the lips, you can erase this line. This was just so that we can draw equally on both sides. The line really helps. Otherwise what happens is sometimes this side goes other way, this side goes other way. So when we draw the line, we are able to make it equally. And then just a curved line for the chin. Done? Harsha is done? Okay. Yes, very good. Emma, bacha, only one thing you have to do is keep this line a little up. If you keep it little up and extended, it will be a smiling face. Okay? Yeah, correct Akshaya. That is right. Yeah, that's right, Navya. Correct. Right. Right, Ishanika. Right, Jia. Very good. Very nice features. Good. Okay, now let's measure both sides equally. Keep your scale like this on the lip, on the division of the lips. Yes, right, Srishti, correct. Okay, and draw a line here and here so that we can draw the jewelry equally. We'll make a ambi shape earring, you know, like this. We have to draw ambi on both sides. So what we are doing is we are drawing this line. This is on the middle part of the lip. So draw the line equally on both sides and then start from this side. Make the swirl again. Make the swirl again on both sides equally. This is for the jewelry part. The upper ones were for the mukut. This one is for the earring. And then you have to make a ambi shape. You know what is ambi? You would have seen that in, you know, Mehendi designs. Like this you have to draw a mango shape. Ambi is the kacha aam or the kacha mango, raw mango. Draw equally on both sides. Okay, and then make another mango shape in between like this. Now we can erase this line. After drawing, you can erase that line. Why I tell you to erase? Because you know what happens when we are outlining now, accidentally it gets the outline. So make sure that you're erasing it. Now after making the ambis on both sides, you have to double the mukut line. Double the mukut line. Like this. And if you have space, you can make another one here, and in case you don't have, then it's fine. Now you can use anything round to draw the next part of the earring, or you can draw freehand, whatever is convenient. Draw circles on both sides. In 3 minutes we are joining again. Yes, that's right. Right, Nishika. Akshaya. Yes, that's right, Emma. Correct. Very good. Now we have to make, yes, right, Gia. Now we have to make a design, make a crescent shape or a moon shape right in the middle of the circle, like this. And then make a circle, small circle above this moon, and just adjust 5 circles around, like this.
Is this circle too big?
Let me see. Yes, but that's too big. Use a smaller circle.
Can I see the picture again?
You want to see the picture? The, the,
Yeah,
the completed one? You want to see the
yeah.
completed one? So
Yeah.
here it is.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, Emma. Correct. Well done. Lovely. Once you're done with this, let me know. I'll show you the next part of the drawing. We have to do the neck and we have to make the necklace, and then we'll write Shubh Navratri. Okay? In Hindi also you can write, if you know how to write Hindi, and you can write in English also. I'll show you both ways. Okay? We'll show in Hindi and English both. So we're joining again in 1 minute. We'll do the next part of the drawing after joining again. Yes, Nishika? Sure. Yes, right. Very good.
Can hear me, all of you? And the picture is also spotlighted. Okay. Everyone is here. Emma, Navya, Akshaya, Varsha. Ishanika is not here. Okay. Okay. So now we'll do the neck. How to do the neck? Take equal points on both sides. Okay, equally on both sides. And make a curved line like this. One here and one here. Both sides you have to draw the curved line. Both sides draw the curved line. Then take a distance from the chin to 4 centimeters in the center. 4 centimeters from the chin. And from the end of the neckline, make the line just like we made for the mukut. The curved line from one side and then from the other side like this for the necklace. Yes, that's right. Now make it double and do not join. Leave some space. Do not join, just make it double so that you can draw a heart shape. Make a heart shape and then make a heart shaped gemstone in between, like this. That's our drawing. Now I'm gonna show you how to write in Hindi and English. I'm going to write here Shubh. So we write Sh, then the small line, then make the matra like this, little swirly, then Bha. This is for those who know how to write Hindi, okay? I'll write in English also. And then Na, Va, Ra. So just extend the line of the Ra like this. Matra, then Matra again. Then we'll write Tra. And the Matra on the E ki Matra will be like this, like a swirl. And then make the top line. So this is Shubh Navratri in Hindi. Take a screenshot, those who are writing in Hindi, and I'm gonna write in English now. I'll erase it and we'll write in Hindi, in English. Srishti, Shanika, Jia, you're going to write in Hindi? हिंदी में भी बहुत सुंदर लगता है शुभ नवरात्रि. Okay, then we'll write in English. Shall I erase this one? Yes? Srishti, Jia, Shanika.
Yes.
Okay, I'm erasing this and now we'll write in English. In English, it will be SHUBH. So SHUBH. Shubh and then Navratri. Nav, Navratri. Shubh Navratri. This one I'm going to write little up. Okay. Start outlining, everybody. After you're done, trace everything. Yeah, right, Gia. Correct.
Is the writing correct?
Oh, you've written in Hindi. Very well written. Bravo.
Thank
Very nice.
I just copied what you wrote.
Very nice. Yes, Akshaya, that's right. Shiv Navratri, you've written very well. Yes, Srishti. Very nice. Very nice. You didn't do the matra. Ratri mein, you have to make the, E ki matra. Srishti. You did that? Maybe I've not
Sorry,
seen.
रह गया.
Yeah, Ishanika, आप दिखाओ. हाँ, ठीक है. Done. Okay, good. So which one shall I keep? Shall I keep this one? Start outlining, everybody. We'll paint it tomorrow, okay? Join on time, everybody, tomorrow.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, my last year I had made this.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Thank you, ma'am.
बहुत सुंदर.
Thank you.
वेरी नाइस. तो अभी आपने ये पेंसिल शेडिंग में किया है सृष्टि.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, इसमें बहुत बारीक काम किया हुआ है. ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं हम लोग पेज से करेंगे, शेडिंग करेंगे, ज्वेलरी का लुक देंगे. ओके. और फेस की शेडिंग देखेंगे कैसे करनी है हमें, कैसे एकदम ब्राइट इफेक्ट लेके आना है फेस में. ठीक है. लास्ट ईयर हमने एक और दुर्गा जी की बनाई थी पेंटिंग, वो किसी के पास है अभी? एनीबडी? We made another Durga ji last year. That was also really pretty. That was in abstract form. I think I also have it. Sure.
Ma'am, it's on your DP, I think.
Yeah, it's in the DP also. Right. This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Navya has it. Okay. Yeah. So this was
Mine's
last.
very bad.
Yeah, this was last time. Last year we made it. Nice. Very good. That's right. Varsha, very good. Nice. Good, bacha.
What should I do when I finish outlining?
I think we'll start it tomorrow only because others are still outlining. If everybody would have completed and we still had time, then we would have started a little bit of painting. Let's do it tomorrow,
Okay.
okay? You can leave,
Okay.
bacha. Join
Okay.
tomorrow, same
Bye.
time. Bye bye. Have a
Bye.
great day and a great
Mom.
weekend. Yeah. Okay, Srishti done?
Yes, ma'am, I've done the drawing.
Acha, okay, okay. Okay, bacha. That's it. Bye bye. Tomorrow is Sunday, so it's going to be holiday for all of you. Yes,
Should
Navya?
I erase? You see how the neck goes like that? Should
Yes,
I
yes.
stop it here or should I keep it going to the earring?
Yes, I think you can keep there because that will look like its shoulder, her shoulder. And you know,
So I leave it like this?
this part will be the hair. It will be the hair. Okay, this part will be the hair. So you don't have to worry. Okay, if you want to
Okay.
end here, you can. And if you extend it, if you have space, more space here, you can just extend the line. No problem. It will look like shoulder. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes. Right, Akshaya. That's right.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Yes, Nishika. That's right. Right. Correct. Bye. Bye, Nishika. Oh, that's very nice. That's a hanging, wall hanging. This is for Navratra. You have Shubh Labh. Mm, yes. Just one more day to go, and Durga Puja will start. Okay, then we have to do on the circle also.
Are we also gonna color the circles?
Yes, the circles also you have to color. Only the moon shape you have to leave.
Okay.
Then the necklace also we'll do the yellow coating. Let me know once you're done. Yes, that's right. Correct. Okay. The next color will be orange. Take out orange color. And now we are going to highlight. We'll put with orange. That's right. Correct. That's right, Emma. Yes, that's the color orange. So we'll start with the line next to the hair. This line you have to color with orange. Same brush you can use. Okay, after coloring this line, what do we have to do is just apply orange color on the outline and mix it with yellow. Highlighting technique. Apply orange on the outline and then mix it with yellow. So we'll take little part first, this part, and mix it with yellow. Apply orange like this and then wash your brush, clean it with a cloth and mix this orange with yellow color. Now you can use a flat brush also for quick results for mixing. Number 3 flat brush can be used for mixing. Same thing for the other side. Little water is required. Mix orange and yellow color. If it gets too much orange, yeah, correct. That's right, Emma. Well done. If it gets too much orange, you can apply yellow color again. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing for this part also. If you have made this part, do the same thing here. Apply the color on the outline, then mix it with yellow. Taking the little water in your brush. For smaller areas, you need to clean the brush again and again. Otherwise, it will all become orange. Okay. Now for the earring, If it gets too much orange on your brush, immediately clean your brush and start again. All good? Are you all getting it correctly? Yeah, that's right, Akshay. I'm using round brush and flat brush alternatively. Applying the color with round brush and mixing with flat. Now do this for the necklace also. Here you need to apply very thin layer, thin line of orange because it's very small. It's very thin. So you need to apply just little line of orange and mix it with yellow. Done, bacha? Now I'm going to use crimson red for the stone.
Ma'am, which color are you using here?
This is crimson red.
Okay.
I hope you all have this color. In case you don't have, then you can use normal red also. This will look like rubies, yeah? Precious gemstones. Okay, done, everybody? Yes, right. That's right. Now I'm using light green here between the two reds. Now use a very small brush. You can use number 0 or number 1. Don't let your red color come in between. You have to do it carefully between the lines. And for the stone on the necklace, also I'm using light green. After this, we'll start the skin part. Do you all have flesh tint color? I'm gonna show you how to make that color. In case you have, then you can use that. Flesh tint, the skin color. Also change your water. Okay, you have this color. But this color is very light, G. Actually, I also have it. This is very light. So just add little bit of red in this. Little bit, just a tinge of red. Okay, I'm gonna show you what shade, what exact shade we need for the skin. Change your water, everybody. Okay, your water should be
Ma'am, we
absolutely clean for the skin color.
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, yes,
Ma'am, we need to add poster red.
yes, yes. Poster red. See, I am gonna show you how to make skin color, and I'm gonna show you how much red you have to add if you have flesh tint. Okay, because this is very light. We need a little dark shade. And your water should be absolutely clean. Change your water first of all, everyone. Okay. So for the skin color, we use white, lemon yellow, and poster red. You have to put white and lemon yellow in equal quantities, and red you just have to add little bit. See, these are the three colors we need to make flesh tint, the skin color. We'll make skin color with these three colors. First, we'll put white, clean brush, absolutely clean brush. No residue of any other color in your brush. Make sure, otherwise, the skin will get spoiled. So make sure your brush is clean, the water is clean. Only then start doing preparation for the skin.
Can I can I
White,
use can I
yeah,
use scarlet?
yeah, you can use that. White, then yellow. Equal quantities of white and yellow. And then the red, take one brush, mix it and see what shade it is. Mix it. Now we have to add little more. This is the shade we need. I just added once more. And this flesh tint is this. There's a little difference. Can you see, Tia? There's a little difference between.
नीलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं
Yeah, actually एक कॉल आ गया था. Yeah. So we need this shade. If you're adding
मैम
this,
आपकी आवाज दबी दबी आ रही है.
अभी ठीक नहीं हुई. अभी एक्चुअली कॉल आया था ना, तो मैं कॉल अटेंड कर रही थी. अभी ठीक हो गई. You can use
Red do we need?
you can use any red. You can use scarlet red. Any red you can use. See these. This is the difference. Not much. Add little bit of red in this and little yellow. Then it will be the same color. Okay, Jia? Little yellow and little red. Let me know when you make the color. We'll start doing.
Miss Shilpa.
Yes.
Ma'am, this green color which you have used is light green.
Light green. Yes. Yes,
Is this
Akshay.
good?
Yeah, that's right. See, I'm showing you the shade. See, this is the shade we are
Okay.
using. Okay.
Okay.
let's see how to do that. Apply this color. Yeah, that's right, Navya. Correct. Okay, now apply this color on the outline of the face, a thick layer. Only on the outline we have to apply the color. And then we'll do water shading. Leave the eyes. Eyebrows you can cover. Bindi you can cover. You can even cover the hair. Because we have to do black for the hair. Even if the color gets onto the hair, no problem. Outline all the features with this skin color. Lips you have to outline from the outer side. Eyes also on the outer side. Okay, this much color only you have to apply. Then we have to do water shading. Look here. Apply water on the color. First you have to apply color on all the outline with round brush and then use flat brush. Apply water on the outline where we have applied the color. Now you can use flat brush. Make sure that your brush is absolutely clean. Mix it really well. First apply water on the color. Then take little water in your flat brush. And move your brush all over. Wherever you feel that the skin color has come, lot of skin color has come, you can use water to use white color to fix that. For example, see, I am applying little white on the nose and the forehead part. Then mix it with skin color. Like this. Then apply little bit on the cheeks, white color. And then mix it with the skin color. Now on the chin, in round shape, mix it with skin color. You have to do like this. All the features are highlighted now because we have used this method.
Yes, let me know once you do the face. After this, we'll do the neck. But you're using acrylic color, Akshaya. Don't you have watercolors? If you use acrylic color, but you have to make sure that color is not drying. Yeah, that's right. Right, Ishanika. Correct.
Should I add some water?
Yes, add a little bit of water. It should not, dry before you mix. Otherwise, it will not
Okay.
mix.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now for the neck also, we have to repeat the same thing. Outline with skin color and then use water shading technique. The only difference will be you have to just extend little strokes on left and right side like this. Then apply water and do the mixing. Apply water on the color so that it remains wet. Especially if you're using acrylic color, make sure that you're applying water on it. Otherwise, it will dry very easily and you won't be able to mix it. Now we have to apply water and use water shading technique. Again, you can use little white in the center if required. Can you see we have, little depth under the chin and on the sides, and this part is bright because here is the light, the effect of light. So keep it light in the center and dark on the sides. Yes, Navya done. Navya, everybody, Nishika. Yes, yeah, that's right. Correct. Yes, Ishanika. What I feel is, Ishanika, your skin color is very light. You did correctly, but the skin color is looking little light. So what you can do is you can add the color a bit more on the outline and do again. Okay, that will work. Let me know when you all are done. After this, we'll do eyes, lips, bindi. Okay, and then we'll start doing the border. ठीक हो रहा है जिया सृष्टि शानिका ठीक से हो रहा है okay. Emma Navya Akshay Nishika all good okay all right you can try making Buddha also like this in this pattern instead of applying white and then blue you can use water shading technique for Buddha face also okay try making with this technique. These are the two techniques for doing the face. You can either apply light color and then do the highlighting with dark, or you can use water shading technique. Both ways are correct. Now for eyes, we'll use burnt sienna and yellow ochre. Burnt sienna and yellow ochre for eyes. Burnt sienna first we'll apply, then we'll apply yellow ochre and then mix it. कौन चाहिए?
Is burnt sienna for the eyes?
Eyes, yes, yes.
The circle ones?
Yes, yes, absolutely. The eyeball.
Okay.
Apply the color on the right side and on left side you have to apply yellow ochre and then mix it. When mixing brown and ochre, do not use lot of
नीलाञ्जनसमाभासम् रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजम्
Okay, so I was saying when you are mixing yellow ochre and brown, do not use lot of water. Just a little wet brush is enough. If you use water for mixing brown and ochre, it will not turn out well. So you have to use almost, little just wet brush is enough for mixing brown and ochre. Clean your brush with a tissue paper or a cloth for mixing. Okay, now for the lips, outline, use crimson for the lips. Outline with crimson red. Fill the corners. Only on the corners you have to apply the color, like we did in the Buddha. In Buddha painting, we did the lips. Same way you have to use the color on the sides and then apply water.
Which color is this? Crimson.
Crimson, yes. You can use little white also for finishing. Now we'll do the bindi. So are you all having holiday tomorrow? Monday is holiday?
Not me.
Agar, not for you, Navya?
I have school tomorrow.
You have school tomorrow. Okay.
I don't have holiday tomorrow.
Oh, you also don't have. Actually,
No.
somebody told me that you are going to have autumn break from 26th of September. Is it? When
Uh,
when is the autumn break?
I don't know, but I think it's somewhere in October or September. Somewhere there. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Let me ask real quick.
Okay. I'm
So
using yellow. Yeah. Yes,
I just
Navya.
asked, and apparently in our school district that's not a thing.
Oh. Okay, so I'm coloring the beads of the nose ring yellow, the same yellow that you've used for the mukut. Then we'll use black for hair. Use number 3 round brush for doing hair. Somebody's mic is on. I think Akshay. First outline and then fill in the color. Use tip of your brush to do the eyebrows. I'm using number 3 round brush. So always keep some new brushes, for doing the features. Point, dab, and point will be the stroke for the eyebrow. The rest of the features you can outline using marker, thin marker. Make the center dot on the eye black. Then let the black color dry and then put a little dot with white. Can we extend the class? Everybody, please tell me, can we extend to next 10-15 minutes?
I think I can.
Yes, all of you can. Nishika, I think it's very late for you, but can we extend the class to next 10-15 minutes? Yeah? Okay. So after this, we'll start doing the background with crimson red. Cover the background with crimson red. If it disconnects, then join again, okay? I have to explain the embellishment also. We have to decorate this painting with white dots, like we did in that African painting.
Are we gonna paint the whole paper red?
Yes, yes. So how to do that? You have to first apply the color on the outline and then you can use a flat brush to cover it all. We have to make sure that no red color is going into the drawing. So use a round brush to do around the drawing and then you can quickly use a flat brush. Nishika is in EST time zone actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably her lunch time. Yes, going to have lunch now?
What do you use for the lips?
Yes?
What
Yes,
color did you use?
but I'm using crimson. The same red color that you have used for the stones, we have to use the same color for the background. Do the outlining with round brush and then you can quickly use your flat brush to cover it all. We have used red because red is the sacred color. In all the pujas, we use this color.
which number brush are you using right now?
Yes, beta. Srishti.
Which number brush are you using right now, ma'am?
Bacha, I'm using number 6 flat. Number 6 round for outlining and then number 6 flat for completing it all.
Okay.
Hmm. See, like this. Cover it all with red color. Now I want to show you like how you have to highlight it with white. See, look here. I put dots. You have to let the red color dry. Put the dots all around the background, all around the mukut, around the bindi. Okay, now we'll start doing this. All the decoration part we'll start doing now. Okay. So I'll be using number 0 brush for the white dots. Okay. Yes, Gia, you want to show me?
No, ma'am, I'm doing.
Okay. All good. Any questions you can ask me? लंच कर लिया, डिनर कर लिया था कि नहीं? इंडिया वालों ने डिनर कर लिया था कि नहीं अभी?
मैम कर लिया था मैंने तो।
कर लिया था, ओके। शानिका, आपने कर लिया था?
यस मैम।
ओके। जिया?
मैम कैन यू रिपीट व्हाट यू सेड?
मैंने बोला बच्चा डिनर कर लिया था आपने?
यस मैम एट 8 o'clock.
ओके ओके।
मैम हम लोग बाद में दिवाली की भी पेंटिंग बनाएंगे ना?
बिल्कुल बनाएंगे। आ, देखते हैं, या तो नेक्स्ट वीक ही बना लेंगे या फिर उससे नेक्स्ट। पिछली बार हमने वो बनाई थी लैंड वाली।
यस मैम वो लड़की बालकनी में खड़ी है वो वाली
इस बार हम रंगोली वाली बनाएंगे।
मैम।
think this was the Diwali one.
Yes. Yeah, this
This
one.
was
Yes, yes. We made this one also. See, look everybody. In Navya's class, we made this. This was from a window. Nice, nice, very nice. Okay, so rest of the outline I'll do later. Let me show you how we have to do the white dots. So take the color on the tip of your brush like this and just put it on the surface wherever you want to do it. Make two dots like you put stars, and then make the third one between the two dots like this. Place it all over the red color and make sure that your red color has dried. That's why I started outlining so that the red color gets dry. Only then you have to put white dots. Okay, otherwise what will happen? White color will scatter. Let your base color dry first, then you can put white dots like this. In 2 minutes, it will disconnect. So we'll join again, okay, for another 5-10 minutes. Now here you can use your creative skills. You can do as much decoration as you like. And if you don't want to do more, that is also allowed. Now I'm doing these circles also white, so look like pearls.
Ma'am, please spotlight yourself.
Yes, yes, I'm just doing that. If you have anything regarding the painting, you can ask me.
Ma'am, should we outline the rings in of the
See, it's totally optional because we did the outlining earlier. Yes, right, Emma. Well done. So it's totally optional. Outlining gives more finishing to your work. Oh, lovely. Nice. Akshaya, Emma, very good. So now I'm putting dots around the bindi to make it look more beautiful. Uh, Again, it's totally optional. If you want to do, you can.
can we do like just the bindi?
Yeah, yes. Okay, now I'm putting around the mukut also. Take the white color on the tip of your brush to do the dots. You just have to take it once and you can make lot of dots with the color. Use your white little diluted, not much diluted. Rest of the decoration, but I'll share the final picture. You can do it later, okay? Because it is little time consuming to do it all over.
Wow, ma'am, yours is looking so pretty.
Thank you, thank you. I think yours will also be pretty. Show me. Shrishti, how much have you done?
My background was still
Okay, yeah, it's
not
looking
right.
pretty. Yes,
Thank you, ma'am.
yes. Emma, show me again. Emma, can you hear me? Oh, yes, nice. Do send me the pictures, okay? I'm not taking the screenshots. Don't forget to send me the pictures, all of you.
Ma'am, it is so pretty that we can do puja of this
Yes,
photo only in Navratri.
yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. We can, do puja. You can get it framed and you can keep it forever. I think that's it. You all have understood how we are doing it. Okay, I'll have to, end this meeting. Everybody, I'll share the final picture with you all and you can complete it later. Okay? Is it okay with all of you? Navya, Nishika, Shanika, Srishti, Jia, Akshya. Is
Yes,
it?
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so bye for now.
Bye,
See you
ma'am.
next time. I'm just sending you the picture, okay? The one I've already completed. I'll complete this later. Okay? Bye bye. Any
Bye, ma'am.
questions? Navya, everything is clear? Nishika, everything is clear?
I do have one question.
Yeah, please tell me.
For the nose ring, why did you make it like dot 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 dot
So
next to the nose ring
yeah,
circle?
there are white pearls also in the nose ring now. So this is also
Oh,
again optional. White dots are like pearls. I've put under one yellow stone also. So that is totally optional, bacha. I already mentioned